like the OG. And they want the T on me, I swear these bitches nosy. Said he put some money on my head, I guess we gon' see. I won't put no money on his head, my niggas owe me. I gotta be single for a while, you can't control me. Uno, those traits in a race, they can't hold me. And I show my face in the case.
Shaking, oh my gosh.
Just getting real.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Lady B, and we back in this thing. I got a very special guest for y'all today. But first, I need to remind y'all, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Period. So, introducing ArchieLee214.
What's up? Thank y'all for having me.
Most up, anytime. How you doing?
Doing good. Yeah, having a good day. You know what I'm saying? Dropping the best, hottest shit in the streets right now.
Period. That's the energy I need. So, tell me a little bit about yourself. Well, tell the people a little bit about yourself.
Well, again, my name is ArchieLee214. I'm the hood baby. I'm out of North Dallas. You know what I'm saying? This is my third project I done dropped. I got 2 previous projects. I'm a Halloween baby. So everything I do is kind of spooky and extravagant. So
that's dope.
Yeah.
I see you on Instagram. You was active. I was like, damn, I need to get him on the talk show. Like I was watching all your little snippets and everything. You dope.
Appreciate it. I'm a walking promotion. Like I promote myself crazy.
You have to. I mean, you are an independent artist. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes people feel like coming out as an artist, you're just gonna jump out here, everything gonna be smooth. Nah, baby. You gotta promote yourself. You gotta push yourself. It's expensive. It takes time. And I see you. I just want you to know I see you.
True that. For sure.
So, you say you from Dallas. What part of Dallas you from?
From the North.
The North?
North Dallas. NAWF.
Oh, the North.
Yep.
Okay.
I came out the North. That's the hood. That's my hood. And I got a baby face. So I just put it together so it makes sense. Hood,
you do
baby.
have a baby face, though.
Yep.
How old are you?
I'm 27.
You're 27. You is a little baby.
Yeah, 27, and I'm still going hard. I ain't gonna stop on this shit though. Like I'm really on some like I gotta do it now. Everything I'm trying to do, I'm trying to go full-fledged right now. It ain't your time is the most valuable thing you possess, and so it's more valuable than money to me. So right now I'm trying to go crazy.
So what made you want to start doing music? Where did that come from?
To be honest, I'm a little Uzi fan. So, you know, during that time in high school and stuff, like, that's who I was jamming. And people always came to me like, you look like a rapper. So I just hopped in the booth and it actually worked out for me. So
you was good at it.
Yeah, and I got a story to tell and I want people to hear it. And from my point of view, so yeah.
Okay. What would you tell somebody from North Dallas that maybe wants to be a rapper? You know what I'm saying? What advice would you give?
Don't cheat yourself. Don't try to cut corners to do what you need to do. Get the best quality. I would just tell them, use your resources to the max. You know what I'm saying? Don't be cheap and pay for some not good quality, because that's how it's gonna be perceived to the fans. So when they know you got high quality, as in your music, your videos, your work ethic, then it's gonna pay out.
Period. I know you just dropped a project called Around the World, WRLD.
Yeah.
Right.
Shout out to Juice WRLD.
Tell me a little bit about. Oh, you named that after Juice WRLD?
Yeah, because you know how his last name, WRLD, so that's distinctive. That's like the type of music I like making, like that rock star type of shit.
So the project was like kind of a tribute.
Yeah, well, that word, the Around the World, yeah, I changed the world last minute. I was like, I need to make it different. But the tape really is inspired me from every song on that tape I recorded in a different studio in a different state. So every song on that tape, my team made me get in the studio before we left that city. So I have songs from Houston, LA, New York, Atlanta, Florida, and Dallas, of course. I got a song from Colorado, and they all engineered and produced by different people. So I called it around the world just for that.
So were you like on a tour, or were you just, because some people, I know Kanye West said this, and the last artist that was on my talk show said this as well. You write better when you travel, when you somewhere else. Are you like that, or were you like just on a tour maybe, or?
Of course, it's all a mind thing. When you see more, you can rap more about shit like different topics. So just imagine if you stayed in one spot, you just gonna rap about what you see. When you traveling, I got more to talk about, more to rap about.
Yeah.
And it wasn't a tour. I haven't been on tour yet. I'm working on that though. But really, it was me actually going to these different showcases and taking the risk. Like, I'm gonna go out there, fly out there, I'm gonna do it, and still get in the studio. So I was like, you know, might as well.
You had your team with you too.
Right.
That's what's up. Which state would you say had the best vibe and the best influence on you as far as your music? Like, you know, when you in the studio, like when you traveling, you in the studio, when you just feel different and you just feel like it's pouring out of you. Which state or city would you say had the biggest influence and the heaviest vibe for you?
LA. I'm gonna say LA off tops, cause that's like my second home. So it's kind of it give me that whole vibe, like that Wiz Khalifa vibe. That like you know I'm not really too much worried about a lot, and I'm looking at the beach and the beautiful palm trees. Atlanta another good place too. Like I call that Black Hollywood, cause it's going crazy. I found a lot of people that I feel like I could collab with down there in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? So that's the two places to me that had the biggest impact for sure.
It's definitely different in Atlanta, because in Atlanta, it's like no matter what you're doing, whether you're doing music or whatever, they kind of help you push you up.
Yeah, they build on each other.
They build on each other, and I feel like that's why Atlanta thrives in music, because in other places like, you know, Chicago, I mean, people build on each other partially in Dallas.
Right.
But places like here, Chicago, other places that I've been, it's like a competition. It's real cutthroat. But in Atlanta, everybody leaning off each other, trying to say, you know what I'm saying, you make it first, I'll make it first, we gonna make it. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely.
It's about it really comes about who gonna kick the door down and bring everybody through.
Period.
And you know, certain cities like that, certain cities not. So
I know being an artist, especially independent artists, you got all these people that have their opinions on your music and your craft and your art or whatever. It can be stressful. What do you do to relieve your stress?
Really, I used to care about it in the beginning of my career, like when I first started rapping, cared about what people think, like, but at the same time, I don't want yes men around me just because, you know, I'm popping at a certain time. I want, if that shit hard, it's hard. If it's trash, say it's trash. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna have to have that one or two opinions that's really gonna matter, but for the most part, I'm like, fuck them. Like, I'm gonna do me, and I'm gonna pop my shit the way I want to, and they gonna either hate it or love it, but I just know what I'm gonna do. You feel me?
So you really don't let that shit get above you, get on top of you.
Nope.
You just keep it going. Period.
Facts.
I always say, you know what I'm saying, with being an artist and being in the spotlight, especially when you get signed and now the world looking at you, it's about being a good leader.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody cannot be a leader, but if you can be one, be a damn good one, because it's people that's gonna follow you, that's gonna want to be like you and want to do what you do. So I like the fact that you're strong when you got a good head on your shoulders and you like, you know what I'm saying, fuck it, I ain't letting that shit
Facts.
get, you know what I'm saying, take control of me, take over me. I just keep pushing. I know people got their opinions and shit. That's what's up. You know, when I posted your flyer, a couple of my homegirls wanted to know, are you single?
You know what I'm saying? With this, I would say with this music in the entertainment business, I really be trying to, you know, separate the two. Like, I don't really try to show my personal life too much, but I be trying to show my rap shit, because once I intervene the two, it's just disaster. So I really, it's like kind of like an alter ego with the rap shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still Archie at the end of the day, but it's, you know, it's a time to cut it on, put pressure on their necks, and then, you know.
Then pop out.
Yeah.
So no, y'all, he ain't single. Y'all heard it here first. ArchieLee214 is not on the market. Tell me about some things that you have up and coming. I know you just dropped a mixtape. I know you just basically got off tour.
Basically, for the most part, I'm just pushing my brand. So the merch is big for me. I have over like 2,500 flyer cards. I put on people cars and stuff. I still do it the old school way. Like I still do it like promo like on the internet and stuff. But I do it like word of mouth, and I be still trying to, you know, reach people personally.
Somebody gonna see it.
Right, somebody gonna click it. Facts.
We gonna take a break and pay some bills, and we'll be right back with the Billionaire Manifest talk show.
Hey.
Yeah, we chop the bitch. I'm on that rock, L.S.M. shots, he'll catch a body quick. Youngest aiming at his block, and yeah, we park this shit. I got shooters on my payroll, yeah, I'm calling hits. Quarterback, I get that sack, I'ma go for it. Ain't a head up in my lap, I barely know this bitch. I'm on the map, yeah, I'm stepped, so get used to it. Ain't no walking lick, you niggas is a walking lick. I can't trust no fucking nigga if he slum his kids. I'm coming different.
Why you didn't bring me a hoodie?
I wasn't even thinking like that. I don't know if it's gonna like it or not. I just said, fuck it, I should have though, right? I know, but I'm saying like out about in the club or some shit like that.
It depends.
Like if y'all out and about type shit, that's an area.
Like the walkthrough, I don't know. If we came in together, you at least gotta be
That's what I'm
like
saying.
ear height, maybe.
Deceased.
But if I met you in the club and I'm already drunk and I'm feeling myself, I don't give a fuck how short you is.
I know that, right? He talking about
That you just totally out of character. That is not what we were supposed to do.
Okay, bet. Let's start over.
No, it's good. You can't. You already got weed particles all over.
I need something to roll on. Somebody got something to roll on? I need a little tray or something.
We don't got the backwood trays, but we got something.
Already. Got my motherfucking Amiri jeans covered in this motherfucking gas. I really don't be trying to go out unless shit, they be trying to pay me for shit or it's just beneficial type shit. Cause like, I don't know, shit, it's the same shit type shit. I don't want to be a regular nigga in the club. I want to be the nigga that they see on stage type shit. So, shit, fuck all that shit.
Have you ever got booked for?
Hell yeah. I get booked all the time. But the thing, this was fucking crazy. I get booked out of town, like, for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? I love my city for shit show. But like Boosie said, your city gonna be the last one that love you. You feel me? So I understand it. I respect it. So they gonna catch on.
Period. I done had a couple bad experiences getting booked, like at different clubs. Like it's always the janky promoter, or you know some bullshit with that. Like I don't like doing nothing that's local. It's like when you come from out of town and you go somewhere out of town, you get booked out of town. They actually paying for you. They paying for you to get like room, board, all that. So they gonna make sure you secure. But when you get booked locally, they don't really be giving a fuck.
Because, okay, so I'm gonna put it like this. So, like in your city, people be knowing you personally, right?
Yeah.
So they don't value you as much as you worth type shit. That's how it, like low key be. So you know what I'm saying? The people out of town and all that type of shit, they really value you because they see what you work. I would keep following this shit. Put that hell right there. But like, yeah, they value you off of, you know, shit, what you really worth. So, you know what I'm saying? Have you ever heard of like, friends won't pay for your business or whatever, but a stranger will make you rich?
Yeah.
That's how it is type shit.
And your family, them the ones that always want a discount, but they'll go pay full price for somebody else.
Because they be unsure about shit. Like, they don't be all the way fully behind you, but a stranger gonna make you rich. I done learned that from personal shit.
Really?
You feel me? Yeah.
Like what?
Like shit, like, I done got opportunities that I never had got in Dallas before. And shout out to my city. I love my city. I'm from the North. Hey, you talking about? But at the same time, like, L.A., you know what I'm saying? This is for me personally. They book me. They love me personally. So I ain't got nothing against Dallas, but like, I mean, shit, what the gatekeepers doing around this bitch? They not, you know what I'm saying? They not doing what they supposed to be doing.
It's like the one thing I don't like about Dallas is, you know, I love Dallas though. I ain't even gonna cap. Like,
Yeah, I love Dallas.
I done had so many opportunities. Like I done came up in Dallas, but the only thing I don't like is that it's nothing but legends that's getting killed. Nothing but legends that's getting in these situations. You know what I'm saying? It's like they be so intimidated when they see somebody and they coming through and they about their business and the whole city love them. Everybody trying to get him out the way because it's like, you know what I'm saying? That's why it's a lot of clowns and shit out here. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna keep it 1,000. Like, I just feel like Dallas don't respect our legends like that. You know, we got niggas that been in the city that done put in work, that's done been on major platforms, Rick Ross, etc. Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? Like, we in the city that everybody feel like they a superstar. So it's kind of like, you know what I'm saying? If everybody feel like that, then who gonna be the one that's gonna emerge to the top? Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a politic game with this shit. You feel me? It ain't just about music. It's politics.
Big facts.
For real. We hit the main key components.
What's your favorite food? You look like a hot wing type of nigga.
Hell yeah, I like wings. I love wings. That's like one of my favorite.
Restaurant wings or strip club wings?
Strip club wings for shit show. But I do like enchiladas and like rice and beans and
Mexican
shit.
food?
Hell yeah. I'm Cuban and black.
Oh, you Cuban?
Yeah.
You is cute.
Thank you.
You cute.
Thank you.
You cute.
Thank you.
Can you speak Cuban?
No. Hell no. I can't speak none of that shit. Like, fuck, I can't. My mama can.
She can?
Yeah, but.
She be cussing you out with the.
So this the thing. I was born in Kansas City, Missouri, right? I moved to Dallas when I probably was like 12, 13. So I had enough time to go to high school down here, all that type of shit. Like, so that's when I got integrated into the culture type shit. So shit. I'm from Dallas. Hey, you talking about? Fuck what they talking about from the north.
My favorite part of Dallas is the north. I'm just be honest. Yeah, like I know it's hood and shit, but like compared to Chicago where I'm from, it's really not that bad. It's not that bad. I moved from North Dallas in November, and now I live in Las Colinas or whatever. But I miss North Dallas because it's like everything is right there. You know what I'm saying?
We got the best food in there,
yeah, you can pull up to the Audis. They out there barbecuing and shit.
On me.
You know what I'm saying? Pull up, get you a daiquiri. Fuck you talking about?
Yeah.
Laundromat 24 hours. All that.
Hey, you talking about?
All the after hours spots.
And
I fuck with North Dallas.
The liquor man that be there after 12.
Period.
Everything, it go down in my hood, like for real, you feel me? But hey, you can get hung up in that bitch too, so best of both worlds.
Okay, so y'all know, my fans already know I like African men or whatever. But I was talking to this African man or whatever, and he was like, y'all really don't know. Like, he was like, I used to live in North Dallas or whatever. And they was picking, it was some niggas that was picking on this African dude or whatever. And some black dudes, like, they jumped them and shit. And he was like, I guess they followed him home from school, you feel me? And when he said the next day, he said all he knew was the dude got jumped. And he said the next day they was walking to school and they seen the nigga who jumped the African man, the African boy or whatever. They hung him alive. But he wasn't dead, they just hung him. For real, like, people be really sleep on these foreign niggas. Like, they'll really get active with your ass.
That's crazy. I believe it. Shit, I believe that shit.
Dude family came and found the niggas that jumped them, and they hung them niggas.
Bro, they be killing lions and shit. Like, you got, like, you gotta understand. Like, they on some different type of time out here. They not bullshitting. Like,
I fuck with Dallas, so it's like a melting pot. It's so many, like you said, you Cuban. It's Cuban people, Africans, Mexicans. Like, and everybody fuck with each other. Like, where I'm from, it's like the blacks are the blacks.
Yeah.
The Mexicans, the whites, the whites. Like it's, you know, it's real clicked up. But down here, like people fuck with you. Like they don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? What your race is, what your nationality is.
But
they
that
fuck with
comes in like comparing to that, it's like Dallas is a landing point for everybody. If you if you notice, everybody moving down here. You know what I'm saying? Inflation at a all-time high. Motherfuckers from Cali like buying all the land down here. Everybody's buying land down here because it's so cheap, and taxes is not really, you know, a factor. We don't pay state taxes, so motherfuckers getting rich out here. But the motherfuckers that been out here already, you know what I'm saying? Everything going up. So I mean, we got different type of culture. We got Ethiopians, white people, black people, Asian people, all in one, you feel me? And it's gonna keep being like that. That's just where the market at right now type shit. Shit changing fast out here. Like shit moving fast.
You can go to the club in South Dallas. You will see Africans in that motherfucker kicking it. You will see every race of people in that motherfucker kicking it. It's not, it's like it's not all separated. You get what I'm saying?
Nah, for real though.
Like,
shit show.
Everybody come together and do shit. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for real. And that's the thing people gotta know about Dallas. Like, it's a lot of money out here. It's a lot of money in Dallas type shit. So that's why everybody moving here. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of money down here. We got a lot of businesses. We got a lot of platforms. You know what I'm saying? It's up right now in Dallas.
If you could pick anywhere to move, where would it be? LA.
LA type shit. LA like a motherfucker. Yeah, but like, man, say, I love my city. Like, I ain't got no problems type shit in my city. I love that bitch. But at the same time, LA is like, at my vibe though, like, that my beach. Like, I love LA.
You been to the dispensaries down there?
What? They damn near know me by my first name. Like, for real, they fuck with me.
I went to LA for my 24th birthday or whatever, and it was so lit.
Yeah, LA.
It was so lit. I don't even smoke, but I was in a dispensary. Like, we had met some dudes down there, and they was like, let us show y'all, you know what I'm saying, the city. They had us on the beach. We was walking in the dispensary. It was like 4 o'clock in the morning. We walked in the dispensary. They was having a party in that bitch. Downtown in the dispensary.
That's how it be.
A full-blown party in that bitch. A pass out. They was kicking it, music banging. I love LA.
One thing I know for a fact about LA, it's kind of like, from my point of view, it's kind of like it's no in between. It's like you having it or niggas be poing a bitch.
Yeah.
Like people our age type shit, they get opportunities to go to LA, try to live their dream out, and if it don't work out, you see people our age that you feel like, damn, like you supposed to have it together, and they be our age on the side of the street type shit, like, and that shit be fucking me up because I'm like, damn,
yeah,
you feel me? That shit be fucked up, but like shit, have your shit straight first, then go out there, be for sure. Shit, at the same time, shit, you know what you need to do. Shit.
So, do you want to give back to Dallas? Like,
hell yeah.
What's some things you want to do in the community here?
Actually, I did a food drive before last year around Thanksgiving. I did that for, I was in South Dallas and we fed the homeless. And I bought, this is just me. I ain't got no organization, nobody I work for, nobody work for me. Me and a few friends, we bought 100 burgers from McDonald's, fries, and we went to just go pass them out just on a random morning. So I actually got a clip of that on my page, on my Instagram, that I archived it, but I'm gonna put it back up there. But yeah.
You'll be surprised what you can learn from a homeless person, or, you know what I'm saying, just somebody out on the streets. That's why, you know me, I'm a free spirit. I got an open mind, I got an open heart. Like, everywhere I go, I feel like it's something you can learn from everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, we did a pass out too last year. With Jazani's house or whatever, and we passed out food in South Dallas or whatever, but we cooked, you know what I'm saying, we passed the food out or whatever, but we was like actually talking to these people, you know what I'm saying, and some of the shit that they will tell you will just change your life, like make you just cry, you know what I'm saying. These people be really having stories to tell.
I believe them too. It's hard out here type shit.
Hell yeah. What are gatekeepers?
Like,
the gatekeepers are the people that's like, You got your half pints, your babies, your say cheeses, your real life street stars, your,
Dallas Global, the Real Tune.
The Real Tune. Those are the bloggers, like gatekeepers. And then as artists, you have all the legends. Like the legends that's been doing it, the DSRs, the DOCs, you know, that was with NWA and different things like that.
Yeah.
About them coming back and be like, open the gates for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, put some of these artists on, you know what I'm saying?
Like the people that got the platform to make your life change.
Riding around town trying to get in for cheap. I got them bows in the fucking backseat. Watch so cold, it's making you sneeze. Got it for 2, but I'm charging them 3. Reach my chain, you matching them 3. Niggas be sucking these niggas ain't peas. No way, Archie. Bitch, she from overseas. Mom. Dog don't need no leash. Nigga got a back row, nigga ain't street. First little nigga in the hood, SRT. Bitch, this dick ain't free. Nigga can't serve in my city.
All right, y'all, we back. We had to pay some bills. We had to get some stuff done. But yeah, we was talking a little bit about the gatekeepers in Dallas. That's something I really wanted to touch on for real, because I feel like, you know, when they see an artist such as ArchieLee214, he is a popular loner. So people that been on top in Dallas and that been running, they'll see him coming there and get intimidated, like, oh, he might take my spot. He might, you know what I'm saying? So they don't want to put you on, they don't want to let you in there. It's not like Atlanta where people lean off each other and, you know, who gonna kick the door down? Let's see how far we can take it. Yeah, I'm already in it. I already been doing it for so long. But if I add you to the, you know what I'm saying, to the wagon, we can be global. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, how you feel about that?
Man, well, how I feel like, man, with this shit, like, it's a popularity contest and it's politics, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? So, it ain't just about the talent at this point.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a fashion show.
It ain't no paper problem either, but that's what Dallas on at the moment. But the gatekeepers, I feel like they can do more, you feel me? Like, you got to really benefit the artist. You got to be in the best artist's interest. It ain't just about the money, or just ain't about the popular. If the music good, is good. You feel me? If it's bad, it's bad. Like, y'all just got to keep it 1,000, keep it real. All these little showcases around the city and this and that.
That'd be a scam.
Like an artist shouldn't feel like it's already rigged, or, oh, y'all know this nigga, and he, like, you know what I'm saying? The music gonna speak for itself, and I ain't trying to sound like I'm on any type of flaw shit, but that's just how it feels.
That's real shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I done reached out to motherfuckers. Like, I done reached out and they leave my shit on scene, and I know I'm pressured.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's kind of like, shit, it is what it is. But why I go to another city, I pop off like that? Like, it's crazy. Or why a motherfucking artist that's popping, I'm finna give an example, like Lil Migo, they come here, they set a whole city out. Like, that's lit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with that shit, but like, why our own artists is on the come up? Why we can't do that right now?
Let me tell you why. It's because you're global, baby. It's because you bring something completely different to the table. Like I said, they are intimidated by you. And shit like that, you know what I'm saying? That's the type of shit that makes you go harder. Like you said, I'm really not tripping because I get booked out of town. That's because you're global.
Right.
You're not the local rapper. I know some rappers that been rapping in Dallas, or just artists in general. You know what I'm saying? They've been here and they 40 years old.
But let
damn
me tell
near
you
50
this,
and
though.
they still just in Dallas. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing wrong with that if that's your preference.
Right.
But you give me that energy, that vibe, like you gonna be global.
Right, and I know I am, but what I have to say on that is, an artist ain't gonna feel complete till his city love him. So it really be hurt. It hurt. Like, I ain't gonna cap. That shit'll fuck you up, because it's like, they love me, I'm popping shit over here. You know what I'm saying? So why my city don't love me? Like, but it just go like that. You feel me?
You try to get, not to cut you off, I'm sorry.
You good.
But once you go other places and other places start loving you, even though like you try to like say, you know, fuck it, I'm still popping. You know what I'm saying? You still always want your city. Like, I get what you're saying, because you know that's how I am. I get so much love in Dallas. It's nowhere I can go down here that people don't know who I am.
Right.
But my own city, they don't fuck with me.
Yeah.
They don't fuck with me. Like I could post like everybody on my Facebook page is from back home.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'll post something, I get 3 likes. I post something on Instagram or on my Twitter, my shit 20K.
Yeah.
My shit 10K. And I'm like, damn, these people from other places, why my city don't fuck with me like that? You know what I'm saying? I definitely feel that.
And it's like people got to be able to, like, when you in your own city, when people can reach you and touch you, they love you.
Yeah.
You know, like when I start rapping this shit, when I start first rapping in the city, they love me. But when I start doing different shit and at a different level, they felt like they couldn't reach me like that, so they just started like going away. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's how it be. Like, it don't be personal, but it actually is personal. But it be on some shit to where if they can't reach you no more, they hate or they not gonna support you. So I really take it personal. Actually, that shit be like, damn, bro,
I can feel
you was just
like,
on my shit 6 months ago. Now you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck it though.
definitely feel your energy. Like your whole energy just changed when we start talking about that. Like, because that shit lame. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah, for real.
That shit lame as hell. But once you get to a point where you get signed, or you know what I'm saying, when you get up and you get on, these gonna be the same people that be like, hey, come fuck with me, come to my club, come do this and the third. No.
So let me ask you something. So
That's
how
when you, I'm sorry, but that's when you, like, not to sound like I'm on no flaw shit, but that's when I go out of town, my fee to go to perform at a club, it'll be 10,000, but just cause y'all ain't fuck with me at home, when y'all wanna fuck with me, it's double the price.
right?
Now I need 20 for my shows here in Dallas.
I understand that. I feel like, let me ask you something. How do you feel about the motherfucking, like, you know, Erica Banks, she's saying Houston better than Dallas. You remember that was a topic that was trending. She was like, well, Houston showed me better love than Dallas, and she from Dallas. You feel me? From an artist point of view, that shit fucked me up. Cause I was like, damn, like, it ain't only like local artists is feeling that way. Like, you feel me? Like, I don't necessarily all the way feel that way. I feel like we pop our shit in Dallas, but you know what I'm saying? For somebody else to feel like that and from the city, then that shit speak volume. Like, damn, you gotta really think about that.
That's how you know that's some real shit. That's some real shit, and it's crazy because it doesn't just happen. Like, it's not just happening to you. I go through that too. Everybody go through that in their own town. And let's say, because we real. We not trying to be like the next man. It's not a fashion show.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of the people who come on out their city, and I'm not talking about anybody, you know, particular, but a lot of the people that get on in their city and the whole city, it's because they not being themselves.
Right.
They trying to be what other people like. But like you said, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm different. That's why people don't fuck with me, because I'm so different. Like me, I tell everybody to stay weird, be weird. You know what I'm saying? Be your own self. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to, because somebody gonna see that.
Right.
It's a lot of, that's why I feel like you as an artist, you gonna go so far, because it's so many people. Like I said, you global. It's so many people that are just like you and that feel the same way as you do. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I feel that way too. Because we real, we not trying to be the next man. We not trying to be, you know what I'm saying? So our city not gonna love us because that's not what's popping right now in our city.
Right. I 100% agree with that. It just gotta be said out there. Like, shit, I ain't scared to say it. Like, you feel me? Like, I know 100 million artists probably feel like that, but like, everybody's situations be different. Like, it's just happened to be like how I feel. Like, city just not, it's just not all the way there right now. Dallas, what's going on? Like, we need the motherfucking turn up. We got some good artists out here. Like, I done heard, I be on Instagram looking for artists, and I done heard some niggas and females that's straight raw out the city. So we have talent out here. It's just what we gonna do with it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We can only go so far as artists. We need, like, nobody, I swear, a self-made millionaire ain't got $1 million by himself. He got an accountant, he got lawyers, he got teams.
Say that.
Like, motherfuckers need to motherfucking support and have each other back around this bitch, cause this shit dead right now.
Man,
Like,
that's
for
why I
real.
look with the Billionaire Manifest. I feel like it's not enough real shit out here. So when I started this talk show, I was starting this talk show so we can have these conversations like this. So people can know, you know, what goes on behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? I want a lot of different artists to come out and really tell me what's going on. Fuck what you just bought from the you know, designer store.
Yeah.
Fuck how much money you got. Fuck your cars. I want to know what's really going on.
Right.
You feel me? I'm also like, I'm trying to connect so many people and so many artists, like, with each other, do big showcases and red carpet events. We're gonna start our own shit.
Right. And this shit ain't for the weak either.
It's not.
Like, personally, from my experience, I'm an independent artist that's not signed or anything. And, like, if I want to push out a single, minimum is probably, like, 3,000 minimum. And that's just on some local shit. Because you got to pay for promotion. You got to do your cover art. You got to put your brand out there. It's a lot of shit that come with this shit. So, you know, for the inspiring people that, you know, want to rap and do this shit, like, y'all really have to focus and tune in and like, have an actual game plan. Like, it's cool to wake up and go to the studio and rap and shit, but if you actually want this shit to work, you need promo. You need promo.
Yeah.
So, you know, a lot of people don't tell you this, but rapping is only probably 20% of the business. 80% is the business. 80% is like business. 20% is rap, 80% is straight business.
Check it. One thing I'm gonna do on this particular episode, I'm gonna drop y'all some resources where y'all can go, because I was rapping for 5 years before I knew how to get my music registered. I just learned about DISTRO Kid last year. I've been rapping since I was 19. I'm 25. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to drop y'all a couple of resources where y'all can go through. You know what I'm saying? I'm also going to drop his social media handles if y'all want to link up with him or just want some advice. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can have that information. And it's a wrap. That's the Billionaire Manifest.
ArchieLee214. Black.
Hey, feeling young, but they treat me like the OG. And they want the T on me, I swear these bitches nosy. Said he put some money on my head, I guess